Think again before diving into a challenge.
Rudiger. Here's Fazio now. And Sharawi just leaves it for Fazio at the back. There's not too much movement up ahead for Roma at the moment. Manolas waits. Penalty.
Has become so cagey. Space at a premium. Of course, both sides could just play the ball around for the rest of the evening. Someone's got to take a chance. It has to be Roma, of course, to take that chance. They might play into Juventus' hands on the quick counter-attack.
De Rossi now. Manolas. Play this.
So the Juventus players coming out, then racing back into the defence. They've got 5 at the back now.
There's De Rossi, looks up, tries the pass again. It's Salah making the run. He's pretty much the furthest forward. Salah drifts in from that wide position, but often finds himself in and around the penalty spot.
Yeah, but when the ball's not, if it's not played up to his feet, it's going to be so difficult for him. Offside Higuain. There's a chance maybe for Roma to stretch Juve now.
Nainggolan out to El Shaarawy, swings it in! It's curled into the far post from El Shaarawy.
Well, we were looking for something out of the blue from Roma, some bit of creativity, and we get it from Stefan El Shaarawy. And Roma now have got that goal, that vital goal at the start of the second half. It came from a mistake by Higuain, being caught offside, left the ball, didn't stand in front of the ball to stop the free kick. Roma took it quickly. We'll see it again. Watch this, he's offside, runs back, and the ball's knocked away. No one gets in front of a Roma player.
It took a slight deflection, I think, which took it beyond. Yeah, there, that's where it span away from Buffon.
Yeah, Buffon was coming out and then couldn't get down. As you say, there's a wicked deflection.
Brilliant deflection.
The wickedest of deflections there. Really spun away from Buffon. Well, this has changed the whole complexion of the game.
Yeah. Roma have their noses out in front. They've turned the game around.
How will Juventus react? Will they keep possession? Will they push forward quickly? Looking to get back into the game. Roma can't sit back and defend in depth because Juventus will press them further and further back. We feel that Roma have to go for it again. Go one more. In a sense, pick up their game even more. And get the 2-goal cushion.
Chesney with the goal kick, that goal coming on 56 minutes of this match. Still plenty left to play, of course. Cuadrado trying to play it into the path of Sturaro, and this is going to be a corner now.
Well, that ball flew through. Manolas there just got a foot in, and fortunately for Roma, wrong side of the post. But Juventus again looking for that when the ball's chipped out, winning the ball as they were doing the first half and pressing forward.
Pjanic swings it in, it's flicked on to Asamoah, who goes the long way round. It's going to be a goal kick for Roma. Round of applause from the Curva Sud.
Great challenge there from Emerson. Roma have got a battle. Now they've got to battle, but at the same time, not allowing themselves to push further and further back. Here's the goal again, as you say. Took that wicked deflection. Was it off Bonucci?
I think it was off Lichtsteiner here.
difficult to say even from that angle.
Gave that ball that extra whip and it really curled in at the last moment, didn't it?
Seemed to, well, from the live, from our angle watching it live, it seemed an age before it went into the net, didn't it? Buffon caught out there. He was waiting maybe for the ball more central. In the end, didn't really make a dive for it at all.
It's a good ball by Higuain into space for Cuadrado. Players burst forward now into the path of Lichtsteiner. Didn't really take it first time, now whipped in. That's Szczesny's ball, easily enough.
Roma can break quickly here, but Szczesny wanted to calm things down. Probably the right thing to do, take the heat out of the game, not play the crowd but play the match. The crowd are urging Roma to come forward again and really go for it.
Salah brings this ball down, plays it into the path of Paredes. Benatia. Lichtsteiner. Oh, I think that's going to be a free kick for Benatia.
Yellow card to Paredes as well. But Roma being aggressive there. And Salah was the one sliding in. Paredes just couldn't control that ball going forward. You can see the players are really on the edge now. They can feel it. They feel the tension. They're not sitting back there. And that was a hefty challenge again. Benatia, look at the face there of Allegri. I was wondering what's happened here. We were in control of this game.
Bonucci calling Lemina.
Score of Juve's goal early on.
Away by Mandzukic. Poor ball inside this time. Pressure on the Roma players, coming a bit further forward, stepping up those 5-10 metres.
Well, they want Roma to hit the long ball, but when they hit the long ball, Lichtsteiner heads it straight into touch. That was a poor header there from Lichtsteiner.
Either side looking as if they're going to make changes just yet.
I don't know. Thinking at this stage best to keep it the way it is, but match could be made for Francesco Totti late on. Roma 2-1 up. Just to see it through. Still a long way to go. Dybala warming up. Fun to see him come on. Juventus won't want to lose this match going into the cup final here in this stadium against Lazio. They know a draw is good enough for the title.
Here's Lichtsteiner bringing the ball forward now. Cuadrado swings in an interesting ball towards Mandzukic. Szczesny. It's a free kick.
There's a number of players down. The players littered all over the pitch are down. Lichtsteiner's down. Rudiger's down. And Storaro barging into Szczesny there. Although the goalkeeper is right to go through the defender, the player there, get him out of the way. Offside anyway.
Szczesny with a goal kick. There's the Roma fans celebrating at the moment. Silence from the Juve end, that corner of the stadium anyway. We're going to see the first change, and it's going to be Dani Alves to come on for Lichtsteiner.
Well, he's been the form player for Juventus of late, hasn't he, Dani Alves? And he provides the attacking thrust. On the other hand, it may leave a bit of space for El Shaarawy if Dani Alves decides to go on one of his runs forward.
Well, he's playing further back this time, not further forward as he has done in Europe. So it's a straight swap for Lichtsteiner.
Well, that remains to be seen if he actually stays back in his right back position.
You're absolutely right.
Wins the first tackle anyway.
Fazio and Higuain catching each other.
Good tussle between the two Argentines. All night has been a real battle.
De Rossi. Salah.
Good from Salah coming in, playing a more central position in the second half. And it's really been Perotti at times who's been drifting out wide. Rome at the moment trying to keep it narrow.
Down the line now, one for Bonucci to chase. Up against Perotti.
That was good play from Roma. They packed the centre, keeping it narrow, bringing players in, and then suddenly playing the ball down the line. Bonucci the final touch on that ball.
Rudiger. Couldn't get away from Asamoah. Full Roma in possession now. Nainggolan inside to Salah. Salah, Nainggolan onside, and it's 3. Nainggolan fires it into the back of the net.
The Ninja tears Juventus apart with a thrust and a drive. What a wonderful build-up. He won the ball in the build-up to the move. Salah with the slip pass through, and Raja Nainggolan did the rest. As I've said many times before, when he hits a ball, it stays hit. Look at that for a wonderful ball. Not offside. Dani Alves playing him on. Buffon, no chance.
No, great finish, driven in, and Roma stomping to victory now, 3-1.
And that kid from patience, playing the ball, packing the centre of the midfield, then getting it wide, winning it back, and Juve stood off them. Wonderful player, Raja Nainggolan, the man who was injured last week. Didn't seem as if he'd make it. They've got him out there, Francesco Totti. He's desperate to come on. They get a fourth, maybe Spalletti will bring him on.
I'd hope so for Totti.
They were 3-1 up at Milan. Didn't bring him on. Goodness me, how this match has changed. Turned around. Dani Alves winning the ball back though.
Higuain have to hold on. Fazio doing really well though. Bonucci with an awkward piece of control.
Well, look a little bit rattled, Juventus, don't they?
They certainly do.
Bonucci there off the knee, unlike him. Completely. Dani Alves, of course, it was his mistake. You'd say that because he played Nainggolan offside, onside. Really, they're all pushing out for the offside.
Quadrado skips past one. Very predictable ball in and over the top. Mandzukic trying to play it back.
It's been quiet, Mandzukic, hasn't he? Very quiet in the second half. I think that's probably the first time we really mentioned him.
Yeah, very quiet indeed. Giving the ball away a couple of occasions. Hasn't really got into the game in the second period. Now Asamoah has the chance to whip a ball in. There's not many people to aim at, but
terrible cross.
Yeah. Too deep. Completely overhit.
No obstruction.
Dani Alves wins back the ball. Mandzukic, it was heading towards his head, but you couldn't quite see it.
It's a difficult one because there are two defenders in there as well. Here's the goal again. Wonderful play from Salah, rolling the ball into the path of Nainggolan. Still had a lot to do.
Oh, sweet finish.
There's no backlift on the shot. No wonder Francesco Totti's applauded, and Edin Dzeko as well.
We're going to see the first change for Roma, and we are also going to see Dybala coming on for Juve. So Sturaro off, Dybala on.
Something probably Massimiliano Allegri didn't want to do. Throw Dybala into the game, keep him back. You've got to play percentages. As you said, he made a lot of changes. In the end, it's not working out. Hence, you bring on one of your players who can change things around. Perotti, excellent game he has had. And Grenier, a good player to bring on. He can hold the ball up, he can play the little 1-2s. Very intelligent player.
Grenier coming on.
Means that also he'll come into the midfield area. He won't be out wide. He'll be in midfield. De Rossi will drop further back to protect the two central defenders. As Roma try to see out this game and keep that 2-goal advantage.
Chesney. Dani Alves. Here's Dybala's first touch. Good challenge by De Rossi.
He's back on his feet. That could have been a dangerous challenge there. He was sliding in, and Dani Alves was going at full speed. That's what Mike going to take here to see this game out.
Now into the path of Dybala. Dybala couldn't stay on his feet.
Well, Fazio steps on. He's so good at that, Fazio, just timing his interceptions. Roma getting a little bit rattled now. It was Juventus there for a moment, but they've steadied themselves. Roma just giving possession away too easily. And Dybala, they want to get him into the game.
There's Lemina. That's a good ball. Into the path of Dani Alves. Swings it in, but Rudiger's there. Couldn't really get much of a header on it.
Not at all. Grenier, his first touch is a clearance. So Juventus, as expected, they're 3-1 down.
Dybala was trying to play in Cuadrado, I think, but it took a touch off a Roma player. There he is again, Dybala. Instantly into the game.
Well, he will be involved. Fresh as well. Still a long way to go in this match.
Now we've played 26 minutes of this second half. Virtually 20 minutes left to play. Roma scoring at 10-minute intervals on 56 and 66. Given away by Asamoah now. There. Salah on the break, using his pace.
Just want to take this ball away. He's got no support. Trying to win something. Wins the throw. An excellent play. That's what you want at this stage of the game. Salah's pace to take the ball away, not going for goal. But then giving Roma the platform higher up the pitch. Here's the first run from Dybala, which Fazio stopped in its tracks.
Rudiger swings it in. Straight at Benatia.
Rudiger nearly blocking the clearance there.
He's made a few blocks.
He has. He's been
around the area. Played well. Rudiger.
Very well. Full flight. He is unstoppable, really. Doesn't give up, and this is where Roma want to be, not pressing Juve back for a spell.
Given away by Salah on Asamoah. I was just thinking about Rudiger, who's said he prefers playing in the centre of defence. That's his more natural position.
Well, he would have probably been in there if Fazio hadn't come so good for Roma. But has played right back for Germany as well. And this evening has had a very good game, as you're saying.
Cuadrado did well with that header. Cuadrado get it back to Dani Alves. Sharawi sticking close to Dani Alves, but that's good play. Mandzukic now with a cross to Dybala. flying header just over the top.
Well, that's where he arrives from deep. Dybala making that run. Roma, with all the players racing back into the penalty area. Paredes and De Rossi left that space in front of the defence, but Dybala couldn't keep the header down.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Dybala score from a header.
There's that cross, came off the mid-rift there with Matia.
Dani Alves forward, Cuadrado. Bonucci now. It's a good ball into the path of Cuadrado. And keep it in, which he can't.
I was asking a lot there, but when the ball dropped, it spun off the greasy top surface. No,
looking a little bit tired, maybe, Cuadrado.
Well, he's had to work up and down that right flank. He's come into the game more. He's quiet in the first half. But some matches going on. He's had to do a lot of running, of course, just to